Present simple. There are two main auxiliary verbs plays vital role in present simple. First one is do, then second one is does. For example, I cook very well. She drives very fast. He plays football very well. It goes to London. The train goes to London. In these sentences, do and does auxiliary verbs are merged with the verb cook, drives, plays, goes. So, there are seven subjects. Mainly, we use I, we, they, you, and he, she, it. For I, we, they, you, we use do as an auxiliary verb, and for he, she, it, we use does for auxiliary verb. For example, elephants is a plural word, so we use the auxiliary verb do. Elephant is a singular, so we use does. So do is used for I, we, they, you and plurals, and does is used for he, she, it and for singulars. Nurses look after patient in hospitals. Nurses is a plural form. So, for plural we use to do. So, look plus do equal to look. So, the sentence is nurses look after patient in a hospital. Then the next one, I usually go away at weekends. I, we use do auxiliary verb. So, go plus do equal to go. I usually go away at weekends. So the earth goes around the sun. So the go plus does equal to goes. The earth goes around the sun. The sun rises in the east. Rise plus does equal to rises. It's everyday action. So whenever we say the everyday actions and not changed actions, so it's very common actions like that, we can use this kind of simple present tenses. The cafe opens at 7:30 in the morning. Opens because it's a non-living thing. The cafe is a non-living thing, so we use does auxiliary verb. Does plus open is equal to opens. And also, I work, but he works. It's very important. We use I work because I plus do plus work equal to I work, but he works. Work plus does equal to he works. They teach, but my sister teaches. You know the difference? They teach, it's a singular one, but my sister is teachers. It's a second person. So we use does for she. You go, but it goes. Can you understand this? You go. You go means that is singular, but it goes means it's a second person. I have, we say I have, but he has, it's a second person. He is a second person, so we use does as auxiliary verb. Have plus does equal to has. Do does to make equations and negative sometimes. Sometimes it makes negative sentences also. Do equal to don't, it's a negative form. Does equal to doesn't, it's a negative form. Do comes for singular, does comes for plural. That's the way. Don't comes for singular, doesn't comes for, don't comes for plural, doesn't comes for singular. And also some questions are here. Why do you do? What do you do? Why are you late? Why do you late? How do you do that? So these are some do questions. And also, does it run? Does it play? Does she speak very well? Does it know? These are some common questions by using don't and does. That the same way we can use the positive sentences. Do you know English? And also we use the positive way for questions. Do you know English? Do you speak Hindi? Like that. And does she dance very well? Does he dance very well? And do they cook very well? And do they have a car? These are some examples of positive questions. And also there are some negative questions like, don't you have a sense? Can't you see? Don't you see? Doesn't she know Hindi? Doesn't he know English? That are some negative sentences in question. We use the present simple to say how often we do something. So we use present simple to do something we do in how occasionally we do that. I get up at 8 o'clock every day. It's everyday action. How often do you go to the dentist? It is also a repeated action or a periodic action. Julie doesn't drink tea very often. So it is also indicates some kind of time. So Robert usually goes away 2 or 3 times a year. Robert going away 2 or 3 times a year to a vacation like that. So it is also do some periodic activities. So in these sentences we usually use I for do auxiliary verb, and also for she, he we use doesn't auxiliary verb in the sentences. Robert we use doesn't auxiliary verb, so we use goes plus go plus does equal to goes. So Robert usually goes away 2 or 3 times a year. It also indicates that as auxiliary verb in these sentences. And also, if you want Tamil explanation for this video, you should see the comment below. There is a Tamil version for this video. So there will be a Tamil explanation for Tamil audience. And this video is useful for many English native speaker, but they don't know the grammar. Maybe some people can understand, but many of them don't understand. So please follow and support this channel. It's a very small channel, upcoming channel. When you give a support to this channel, it will be a great channel and it will be a big one, and it will be more useful to other students to learn English. So I'm asking you, everyone who all are watching this YouTube channel, please subscribe the channel and encourage me. Don't skip to subscribe and watch every video. Thank you.